Welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus.
I'm not fully here until we see the horse.
I gotta find my horse.
Where is the horse? There's a bird flopping down like he was in some kind of Sierra game. But where's the horse?
There he is.
Hey, aggro. He?
No, she. I'm sorry. I grew up forever thinking Agro was a guy. It's a girl horse, I know now. I've been corrected and I'm never going to get it wrong again. My lovely horse, my lovely, running through the field. Okay. Which way?
Yeah.
Which way?
Is that a song?
It's from Father Ted.
Oh, lovely. I think I remember that, actually.
I want to shower you with sugar lumps and ride you over fences. It's one of my favorite bits.
Yeah. I think that it's safe to say that horses are like a prime nexus for comedy, like, you know.
Yeah.
Even beyond the obvious touchstones of our nerdly generation.
Yeah.
They're just, you know, poor old Annie thought of ants and died, you know. They're just incredibly stupid creatures.
But so obedient and helpful. Man.
In the video game. It's a poor simulation of a horse.
In the Latin sort of constellation of languages.
Yeah.
In the romantic languages.
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
Agro be kind of a masculine name? Am I just a fool? Have I been actually tricked, or am I just stupid? Do you have a silver tail?
Agro, agras, agrat. Agratis, amamus, agrat.
Well, those are verb endings.
Yes, I know. I'm having fun.
They might be masculine verb endings. They might even just be made up.
In Latin, it is, but agro reminds me of like argo, which is Greek.
Argo, yes.
And I don't know what the deal is with Greek. But yeah.
But it doesn't matter because this is all in a made-up language, and I shouldn't have assumed anything based on his name. Bam!
Her.
Did I even use a pronoun just then?
Yeah, his name.
Oh, God.
This is going to take a while.
This is going to be a problem.
You can do it, Josh.
You
can do it for a cartoon horse, and that'll help you do it in the real world, too. At such times when it is appropriate.
I'd like to think I'm better at it in the real world than I am with regards to this cartoon horse.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Who, as we know, is Yorda.
Yes.
So, of course,
which is the hint all along.
It is maybe a fly in the ointment that in these games we can only emotionally imprint ourselves upon female
horses.
Yes.
I've come to the conclusion that you were right last time. The horse is not Yorda. Yorda was a horse.
Yorda was a horse.
Yorda was a horse all along.
Well, you know, here we go into the puzzle room where we'll have to separate from our horse and, you know, push some things around so that it can reach the gate and thus open it.
It now?
For God's sake.
That's even less acceptable, frankly.
Are we going into here? Maybe not, but maybe. It's possible. It's possible. This used to be an easy one, and I thought, oh, we're not really going to get any time to roam around on the horse. But I was wrong because I've forgotten everything.
Yep. Well, on the plus side,
we get more time in this wonderful world.
Yeah, which I have to admit is not a patch on the actual sunset we had tonight, which was a real stonker, a real world beater of a.
We had a heck of a sunset.
But you know, the sort of the violet shading over there on the edge of the sky is pretty good. Are you guys enjoying the ice cream truck?
I hope so.
Because it's not going to move. They don't move. They just stay outside your window. It's late September and it's still ice cream weather.
It usually stops playing its song after it parks out there for a little while.
For a little while.
Yeah. I think maybe this passageway is what we want.
A dingly dong?
This is where we just were.
Yes, it is.
This is the save point, though. They're the closest thing this game has to sitting down. But we're going to ignore it for now.
There you go. Let's ride in complete silence while the song plays.
We don't know how well they can hear it.
I bet they can hear it.
They can probably hear it at least a little.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that they can hear it.
Maybe I'll put on Father Ted's My Lovely Horse.
To drown out the ice cream truck music.
Yeah. Running around with a man on your back like a train in the night.
Running around at the speed of sound. Okay.
I have some things to say about the landscape, but I think we
appear to be in a ditch.
I think we are about to graduate from the landscape phase of this particular journey, because I believe I've gone the right way. Let's see if I'm right about that. Oh, I think I'm deeply wrong.
Oh, that's the best.
But maybe there's another way around from here. God, it's an adventure, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, as long as we keep talking, everything will probably be okay.
It doesn't matter what we say.
I could talk about my day-to-day. I could talk about the gently rolling low poly slopes.
There should be a podcast where we talk about just whatever's on our minds while we...
Oh, you know what? You're right. I think that we ought to. Like, while we're taking a mode of transportation across a large featureless expanse.
Yeah.
Relatively featureless.
I think that this world is more beautiful because the PlayStation can't render it properly.
No, I agree entirely. But you knew I agreed entirely.
Yes, but I think it had to be said.
Yeah, I think it did. I don't know if they agree entirely, but they sure agree entirely now because of the...
It emphasizes its role as a kind of liminal space, a place where the ley lines cross, you know? It makes it feel just that much less like a normal area.
The way that...
Ooh, that one totally has a silver tail, I think.
Oh, boy, you better go and slay it then.
Am I wrong? I'm completely wrong.
God. Well...
I slew it, though.
It is dead, so... Bully for you.
Wow, I'm really quite lost.
Oh, alright. Why don't you hold You're...
Let's just do it
horse vaulting.
Let's just do it the normal way. Supposedly...
Okay, Agro, where are we going?
There are several horse tricks. I learned some of them just now. Like, that's one of them.
That's a great horse trick.
Here's another good horse trick. Let me see if I've still got it.
Oh!
I don't know if this is ever useful.
I mean, it doesn't need to be. It's just...
Yeah. There's also this horse trick.
Nice.
Trailing my sword.
If you're using your horse as a horsey shield against arrows on one side of it, that's a very good trick. Yeah, you know... in Metal Gear Solid 5 you can do that, and it's actually useful for stealth purposes because a horse riding around on its own with a saddle on it is unsuspicious. That is... Whereas if you put a man on that horse, it becomes suspicious. Wow.
It's video games, dude.
In-game logic.
I have a good feeling about going this way.
Okay, all right.
I'm fully lost because this isn't working.
I'm back on board.
You were not on board?
No, I think that I might have doubted for a minute or two your bona fides.
I see.
But after a statement of purpose of such harrowing intent, I think I'm back on board. I can feel myself reaching for words that aren't there. It's been a long day. I'm very tired. I get like halfway through a sentence, which is going to be nice and poetic, and then I'm like, oh no, my vocabulary is just missing.
We have to embrace the vacancy of this, right?
Yeah, and the vacancy of my human brain.
Maybe we should talk much less frequently.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely going precisely in the wrong direction. Let's try going the other way.
Agro has a white spot on her forehead like Black Beauty does.
Fun fact, if you have...
A book by Anna Sewell.
If you have ICO save data...
Yeah.
That black diamond turns into the eye from the ICO logo. So it's more of a stripe than a diamond.
That's very clever.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Leading more credence to the idea that Yorda was a horse.
Or maybe that I think suggests that Ico is the horse.
Ico had horns. Horses don't have horns.
Yes, but Ico, it's the I from Ico. It's not the Y from Yorda.
Yeah, I mean it might be. Yorda might be spelled with an I for all you know.
What? No.
Yoruda.
Her name is spelled in the credits. Therefore, I know how it's spelled. I'm going to obnoxiously examine every lizard we pass.
Look at this parched and thirsty earth.
Yeah, it's dramatic. Am I back where I started?
Boy, we sure are like 9 minutes into this episode.
Oh, aren't you loving it? No, this is the essence of the game. We're not back where we started. We're somewhere else.
I mean, your sword is definitely glowing.
Yeah, we want to go... What the...
There you go. Into that wall.
What if I went back in there and turned left? That would be coming from where I came... Go... Coming from where I came go... Riding my horse around...
fast and slow.
Somewhere there's a Colossus.
Yeah, somewhere in this vast desert. You would think that it would be easy to spot a Colossus in a vast desert by its like two
Isaac,
torso-less.
If not for the pressure on us to keep this entertaining and lively, I would be enjoying this deeply.
Are you not enjoying it deeply?
I am.
Let's pretend that we're not trying to entertain anybody right now.
Yeah.
Let's pretend that all there is two bros.
I think us just enjoying the scenery will be much better than us nervously trying to say good things into the microphone.
I'm not nervous.
No?
No. No, I'm not nervous.
It's just me and my horse in the landscape. It's not like Zelda.
It's just old paint and me. surfing with my horse.
On YouTube, these watercolor beauty colors will look kind of a little too gray and green. But for me right now, they're beautiful. The sky offset against the ground. The blues and the warms, both muted, but the architecture of that temple, all aliased and blocky in the distance.
You saw actual Monets today, man. Who do you
yeah,
think
no,
you're trying to fool?
This is as close as video games have come. Almost. I'm sure I'll think of other good examples. But, I mean, no, I think seeing Monets today is only deepening my appreciation of these visuals.
Yeah, for these alluring smears
out
in the distance. Whoa!
We were here while we were last looking for the second Colossus. Wow, where are you, guy?
You should go ask the big voice in the ceiling.
He doesn't really tell me.
So really the bulk of the gameplay of this game is just aimlessly galloping around looking for a Colossus?
Yeah, unless you know your way.
And
it's quite intentional that this isn't very good.
The ideal player clearly does not.
Yeah.
So
this is what the game wanted to be.
It was intended to be just sort of this meditation. I mean, it's the military hurry up and wait thing.
Yeah.
Give you, a heightened sense of the...
Silvertail? Hold on. I think not. Onward.
You don't have to do that every time you go a place.
It's faster than not doing it.
It doesn't...
This is definitely the right place.
Okay.
We made it at last.
It doesn't imbue it with any particular... Oh, you found the cutscene.
It's just practical telling my horse to go fast right away rather than gradually speed up. These I don't think are necessary.
Yeah, I would agree.
Although I guess if this weren't the case, a lot of players, if it didn't do that, a lot of players would have rode right past this thing.
That thing?
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like a sports arena.
I'm not saying that sensible players would roll right past it, but
are you saying that this game...
Because there's no light here, it's hard for me to, Yeah. I could guess, well, maybe I have to go onward, because... Anyway. It's probably the right decision to have that in the game.
Yeah, well, particularly since this is the first time you've done any swimming, if I recall correctly.
Yes, indeed. It's
who knows?
One might not have assumed.
Yeah.
There's some way to go under the water. I can make my camera go under the water.
That's pretty lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. How do I go under the water? I want to know.
I just kind of miss color.
That's how.
Is all.
You miss color?
Everything's so muted.
But there is color. The sky is
a vague purple.
It has blues and yellows.
It's mostly mud.
Yeah, we are in a cruddy zone. Cloudy zone. We're in a cloudy zone.
We're in a cruddy zone here.
Yeah.
This is one of the shittier ones.
I wonder if there's a way to swim faster than this. Probably not.
Probably just by jumping out of the water every so often, which you seem to be able to do.
Oh yeah, I bet that does make you go faster. Well, particularly if there's ground underneath your feet.
Yeah. Oh, and he runs right off the edge.
That's
do you know how if I had the controller, do you know how long it would have taken me to run up this platform? A long time.
All you have to do
is to tack against the camera angle in what is an absolutely natural way to control movement.
That's not what I was gonna say. All you have to do, and I was gonna be wrong, so it's a good thing that you saved me. But I was gonna say that all you have to do is hold the control stick in one place that seems to put him at the correct angle. Hey, we're gonna do that jump thing I said you never have to do again.
Hey,
Let's see if I can remember how.
And then,
do you remember how? You're the one who went through this.
Yeah, you hold that button and you let go of the other one.
You let go of the jump button and remain holding onto R1. Let's do it. Yes.
Hey, I knew you could. Nicely done.
I have to find the proper way up.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with muted colors, if you ask me. Yes, 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 yes. Give me this fight. I love this one.
Okay, so
I love this one because this guy is huge.
So he's sort of an anchorite. He's been sitting on top of this dais for God knows how long. Lying on top of it. Ooh.
He's guy-shaped.
He's a humanoid.
Okie dokie.
Well, this is a pretty pickle and no mistake.
His tummy and his noggin.
Alright.
So there's a speedrunning trick to this guy, and I wanted to attempt it, even though I'm not going to get it. And there was a comment asking me to attempt it. So, wish me luck. I think I'm not far away from him enough for him to do the correct attack. Yeah, that's not the correct one at all. Let me stand over here. Hit me with your rhythm stick, boy.
Okay, very slowly. And
is it a real thing that creatures this large would actually be this slow? Oh, he's gonna do the close range one again. Let's run directly through his legs. It's probably a mistake. Oh,
oh no.
He knows how to stomp.
That was the long range one.
No, he just stomped. He did a stomp. It's the very close range one.
He did a thing with the thing.
He did not. I promise.
Alright.
Come on, buddy.
Speedrunning, you say?
Yeah, see, speedrunning this game is not easy, but when you get it right, it looks quite spectacular. As you can clearly see. Wow, he's not doing it at all. It's like Pac-Man. You have to control his AI.
And then there's only one of the ways in which this is like Pac-Man.
It's actually indistinguishable from Pac-Man. Oh, God. No, we're fine. It makes no difference. Wow. Wow. You know what?
What?
I'm gonna see if I can make him do it at the correct spot.
Alright, here we go. Let's see the correct spot.
What are you doing, buddy?
He's considering.
Oh, he's getting it ready. Yes. Hit me right here, baby. Oh, please. Oh, shoot. Yes, it worked. I made him hit the thing, and now the thing on his wrist is gone.
Hmm. Nicely done.
And if that cutscene doesn't allow me time to... yeah, it doesn't allow me time to actually come up on top of his sword. So now I need him to do that attack again.
Right.
Aye. I mean, it's in his best interest to not do this attack, so I can't really blame him. Are you gonna do it?
He appears
yeah,
to be
that looks good. Let's get the fuck out of the way.
He appears to be shedding rubble.
Alright, Isaac, do I attempt the speedrunning trick even though it's no longer necessary? Because it's quite spectacular if you get it right.
Alright, go for it.
Oh! Well, I didn't get it right, but I survived. As you might imagine, the trick is to jump just at the right time during that process and soar upwards, carried by momentum, and land on his stomach or head.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Shame you didn't do it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's fight him as intended.
Okay.
As best I possibly can.
Going up the arm.
I think I'll do the head first, then the stomach. I think that's the wise route. This guy's armor bits aren't as blatantly for my benefit either, although they still work to my benefit.
True. I mean, you had to destroy one of them in order for it to...
Yes.
Yeah, which is a slightly better look in terms of armor.
I think he's one of my favorite designs in the game. And
yeah.
I also like how you can see the temple from here.
Yeah. Armor is less the word than, you know...
Yes, some kind of ritual stone garb.
Yeah, or...
just bits of his body, really.
Yeah. I mean, sort of, I've had the idea that it's like, meant to be containment, you know?
Yes, maybe they prevent him from leaving this zone. All kinds of things you can imagine for fun.
Yeah.
Your shaking is going to be ineffective.
Yeah. I think that it's a shame that he doesn't try to slap his own head while you're standing on it. And there he could sort of give himself the old Tom and Jerry.
He's not smarter than the average Colossus. Oh, let's see if I can... Yeah, baby.
Solid. Oh, time to poke him in the belly.
Didn't I fire some arrows at his tummy before?
Yeah, you did.
Usually
they were in there.
They usually retain. I'm not sure where they're at now.
Well, regardless, it's time to stab.
Yeah, it's time to... This guy's about to meet his end.
He is a surprisingly slim waist. He's kind of wasp-waisted, this guy.
Yeah. Oop. Let's just regain for a sec. Oh. There we go.
Alright. Now this time I definitely want you to throw...
His hula shimmy is... Throw what, huh?
I definitely want to throw yourself off the edge of the platform before you can be attacked by snakes of darkness.
You got it.
If you
They'll
would.
never reach me down there.
Yeah, I know.
I bet they can't go through water even.
Yeah. Oh, noble beast. How tragically you crumple.
I have some control over these cutscenes. I can ruin them if I want.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Player agency. Oh my god. No, I don't think I'm going to make it off the platform.
Come on, make it off the platform. You can do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, that didn't work.
Not even close.
Okay, buddy. That was number 3, right?
Yep. All that's left now is the end of episode ritual.
Which one is that? Is that where we chase birds?
It's the one where the statue breaks, and also I probably chase birds.
Alright. It's good that we're automatically transported back to the temple for that.
I don't care to save. I wish not to save.
Hey, it's the dudes at the spot. There are 3 of them now.
Why are there 3 now?
I don't know, that's a question for the age. Goodbye statue, hello pile of rubble.
Are all the piles of rubble differentiated? They might be.
Yeah, they look unique. That's a nice touch. And shadow friends are gone. Meanwhile, Yoruda has been galloping madly to get back here from the... which is why she's so exhausted when she finally shows up. Okay, no preamble at all, huh?
Man, this is... I would cut these mostly.
Yeah, there's no need for
I understand that they kind of remind us of Dorman's existence, and that's okay. Occasionally they provide subtle hints, but I don't know.
We want it to be more purely what it is and less like anything else.
Yeah,
seems to be the diagnosis.
The main thing is that they're just not, they're not really that inspiringly written, you know?
No. Maybe. Ah, hello.
We almost got the family
portrait. Why do you keep doing that?
They're about to drop the hottest album.
Yeah.
The other thing to notice is that Wander gets a little pastier after each one of those things.
Yeah, you're looking a little bit corpsey at the moment.
Let's do the bird thing.
All right.
Here, this is
there was a comment left about how best to do the bird thing, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
do you remember the strat?
That involves the eagle. The thing I did before works perfectly for these birds. Here I want to talk about the quick mount. Supposedly what I just did is the quick mount.
Okay.
I think I would prefer to just do this. It looks more competent, and I think it's faster.
I think you're right. And there's less body slamming your horse.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get another sweet horse move right. If I do the quick start.
Quick start.
Quick start.
Galoppy,
and then the quick stop. And then a quick turn. No. The quick stop. And then the quick turn. Yes!
Oh, and the horse falls
And then
over.
we go.
It's just like riding a motorcycle.
And...
frame rate!
Bird thing!
Oh.
Bird thing failed.
On account of hiccup.
See you next time. On trucks.